Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we take a whole stack of sources and, well, really pull out the key bits of information for you. Today, we're diving into a pretty cool spot where two different worlds collide, precision watches and, classic cars. You've brought us a fantastic source about one specific watch, the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Mechanical Datsun 240Z Limited Edition.
That's right. And our goal, really, is to unpack this thing. Look at the design details, the tech specs, and the story behind it, so you can really get why this watch is, well, significant.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, how exactly do these two kind of distinct worlds mesh together in one object? Should be interesting.
Absolutely. By the end, you'll have a really clear picture of what makes it special. Not just for collectors, I think, but for anyone who appreciates good design and engineering telling a story. It's a really thoughtful collaboration, this one.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get into those details. So the watch itself, it's the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Mechanical Datsun 240Z Limited Edition LE reference SPB517, and it's a time and date model, you said.
Exactly. So hours, minutes, seconds, date. Cleaner than a chronograph. It slots into Seiko's Prospex Speedtimer line, which is known for being sporty and tough. But this one, it keeps that core Speedtimer look, but simpler, cleaner.
Right, and it starts with the case, doesn't it? Stainless steel.
Yep, stainless steel. And the size is nice, 39.5 millimeters across, 12 millimeters thick. It just wears really well. But what's really key here, besides the usual brushed and polished bits, is that super hard coating.
Ah, okay, so more than just looks.
Way more. It's about durability, scratch resistance. It's kind of a nod to the Datsun 240Z itself,
Yeah.
Built tough for racing, resilient.
Okay, that makes sense. And I noticed two crowns on the side. There's a main one, obviously, but what's the second one for?
Ah, good eye. That second crown, the one usually around 2 o'clock, it operates the inner rotating bezel. It turns it into a countdown timer.
Ah, okay. Like for timing race laps or something.
Exactly. Or the start of a race, maybe a pit stop window. It's a direct link back to that Speedtimer racing heritage. Very practical, actually.
Speaking of racing, the Datsun 240Z, I mean, it's legendary, but maybe not everyone listening knows why. What made it so iconic, and why pair it with a Speedtimer?
Right, good question. It's a crucial context, really. The 240Z launched back in '69. It wasn't just another sports car. It really shook things up. It gave you that European sports car style and performance, but importantly, at a price regular people could actually afford. It kind of democratized the whole thing.
Okay.
Plus, it had that smooth inline-six engine, great handling, and it was surprisingly successful in motorsport, like rallying. Pure, focused design. So you take that spirit, accessible performance, solid engineering, clean design, and you connect it to a watch line known for precision and utility, like the Speedtimer. Just fits,
Yeah, that really does connect the dots. Okay, so looking at the watch face itself, the dial, it's black. Classic look. And there, bottom half, you can see that classic Datsun logo. It's there, but not screaming at you.
Exactly. Subtle but clear. And the markers, the hands, they're big, easy to read, which is essential, right? And they've got Lumi-Bright coating. So great legibility even when it's dark. Very functional.
It feels very much like a dashboard instrument in a way.
It does. That clarity, the high contrast, the lume, it's all about getting information quickly. Minimal distraction.
Yeah.
Just like a driver needs.
And that inner rotating bezel you mentioned, the one for the countdown timer, it's got red and gray quarters, vintage style numbers. That's not just for looks either, is it?
Nope, very purposeful.
Yeah.
Those quartered sections, the scale it's designed specifically for timing things like race starts or, interval training, whatever you need.
Practical. And the date window, I noticed that's kind of tucked away horizontally between 4 and 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a neat little detail. Keeps the dial looking clean, avoids clutter, shows Seiko's thinking about visual balance and symmetry, even in small things.
So under the hood, so to speak, what's actually making it tick? It's Seiko's own movement, right? The caliber 6R55.
That's the one. It's an in-house automatic movement. You don't see it because it's under a solid stainless steel caseback.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, also has the Datsun logo on it. Another nice touch.
Ah, okay.
And the movement itself, the 6R55, it beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour. That's a good frequency, smooth second-hand sweep. Very reliable. But the really standout feature here is the power reserve.
How long are we talking?
A full 72 hours. 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah. Which means, you can take it off Friday night, pick it up Monday morning, and still run it.
Yeah.
No need to reset it.
That's actually really useful. Makes a big difference in daily wear.
Definitely. Convenience factor is high.
And the strap kind of completes the automotive theme, doesn't it? It's black leather, but perforated with red backing and lining.
Oh, absolutely. That perforation, those red accents, it just screams vintage racing seats or performance car interiors, like the red stitching you'd find in a 240Z.
Yeah, you can almost feel the connection.
Exactly. It's these kinds of thoughtful details that really integrate the Datsun's identity.
Mm.
It's not just a logo swap. It feels like they really appreciate the original car. It's quite sophisticated, actually.
So if someone's listening and thinking, okay, I want one, what's the situation? Availability, price.
Well, being a limited edition, it's quite exclusive. They only made 2,500 of these for the entire world.
Okay, not many.
Not many at all. And the price is set at EUR 1,250. So that combination, the detailed design, the solid mechanics, and that rarity, that's a huge part of its appeal for watch guys and car guys alike.
Right. Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of this deep dive. We've really seen how this watch, the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Datsun 240Z LE SPB517, it really does blend those two worlds. You've got the watchmaking precision, the heritage of the Speedtimer, fused with the legacy of the Datsun 240Z. Every detail seems considered.
From the case, yeah, with that super hard coating and the dual crowns.
To the black dial with the Datsun logo, the Lumi-Bright.
That countdown bezel with the vintage font.
The neat horizontal date.
And, of course, the caliber 6R55 inside, with that fantastic 72-hour power reserve.
All protected by that solid case back with the logo again, and that perforated leather strap, too.
Exactly. And remember, only 2,500 pieces at EUR 1,250. It definitely makes you think, doesn't it? What is it about these kinds of detailed, limited collaborations that really grabs our attention? It goes beyond just telling time, obviously.
Yeah, it's about the story.
It is. So maybe a final thought for you to ponder. What is the enduring appeal of these iconic designs, whether it's a watch like this or a car like the 240Z? What does that tell us about, well, our connection to nostalgia, maybe to innovation, and the kind of stories we want to quite literally carry around with us on our wrists?